This is Fred Ricciani of TSC News here to recap Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley 3, a fight that really had like no buzz going in. Well, it had some buzz, but for all the wrong reasons. Manny Pacquiao's anti-gay comments where he compared gay people to animals, and then when he got backlash, he doubled down on it and lost a bunch of his endorsements. And, well, everybody was talking about, oh, this could be the last time we see Manny. I'm going to miss Manny. Oh, my God, Manny. But I don't know. He looked good tonight. He beat Timothy Bradley via unanimous decision, 116-110 across the board. Based on a lot of the feedback on Twitter, I mean, mixed reactions about the fight itself. It was pretty boring going into round number 4. And things got a little good. Manny Pacquiao knocked Timothy Bradley down twice in the fight. I believe he even mentioned that he didn't remember getting knocked down twice, so he definitely got rocked. Manny Pacquiao looked good, looked healthy, but in his post-fight interview, he all but said that he's retired. But boxing's a lot like professional wrestling. And until it's done, until you're officially, hanging up those gloves, hanging up those boots, you're really not done. I think he would come back for a rematch of Floyd Mayweather. I think it'd do pretty big business. And I'll say this, if this is Manny Pacquiao's final fight ever in boxing, it was a hell of a lot better than Mayweather versus Berto. Ugh. God, I still got a bad taste in my mouth from that fight. That was just a joke, man. Jeez. Ugh. So, in that sense, it was a pretty good fight. Timothy Bradley, he got knocked down. Came storming back a little bit in the middle of the fight, but faded. Again, he got knocked down twice, and, well, Manny Pacquiao ended up cruising. And the big question is, that I've been asked is, well, Fred, are you going to miss Manny Pacquiao? Or are you going to miss Floyd Mayweather? Yeah, as people, not really. I mean, Manny Pacquiao in his post-fight interview talked about how, I'm going to take some time and help out my country. I mean, he is running for Senate, and he says, I want to help my country, which is ironic because he says, I want to help my country, yet he's been accused of years for not paying his taxes in his country, which, oh, by the way, I would think the Philippines could use some of that money that Manny's made over the years, but athletes and hypocrisy is nothing new. I'm not really going to miss Floyd too much, but I am going to miss the hype around their respective fights. The fight with Mayweather and Berto did horrible on pay-per-view by Mayweather standards. Or by really good boxing standards. It was about 500,000 buys. Brutal for the final fight of Floyd Mayweather. Maybe people believe that he's still going to come back. As far as this fight goes, I will be shocked if it even does 500,000 buys. I mean, there was really no buzz for this fight. Some buzz on Twitter, but when you got a bunch of journalists, a few fans, people from the Philippines tweeting about it, people there live in Vegas, it's going to be trending all night. I mean, there's not much going on Saturday night tonight, but yeah, I can't see this doing that well on pay-per-view. The other question I've been asked, do you think that Mayweather and Pacquiao will come back? I think so, because there's one guy in Mayweather who loves the spotlight, who knows he's probably still the best, even though he's getting older. And then there's another guy in Pacquiao who's still one of the best, one of the all-time greats. Listen, he's been at the top of his game for years. Of course he's got an ego. And, oh yeah, if he still has these alleged tax problems, well, although he's made, I think, $500 million in his career and definitely going to make more tonight, hey, maybe he'll want to come back. Hell, maybe these two guys just like money. And maybe a second Mayweather-Pacquiao fight will do great business. Maybe it won't. I'm not really sure. The last couple fights for Pacquiao, not including the Mayweather fight, didn't really do that great. And wasn't a lot of interest. Then again, when you rematch dudes over and over again, I mean, it does get old after a while. But have no fear, boxing fans. I think in the long run, boxing will be okay. Is there going to be another Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather? No. I don't think so. Not for a while. But you know what? You got GGG. You got Canelo. You got a lot of good, hungry, young talent that can go up. Will we have a fight that's going to kind of transcend, pop culture and everything? like Mayweather did, like Pacquiao did, like more recently Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor in the UFC have? That remains to be seen. But look, a lot of people said, when Tyson was done and Holyfield was done and all these other boxers from the past were done, boxing was going to be done. And, well, boxing's still here. I certainly think it's here to stay. And as we've seen with Pacquiao before he revealed himself to be a bigot, scumbag, douchebag, you could lose a fight or two and still draw money and still put asses in seats. Canelo, a guy, hey, he lost to Mayweather. Everybody's like, oh my God, he lost. Yeah. Came back, still drew money. UFC, it's happened plenty of times, although if Conor McGregor loses a second straight fight to Nate Diaz, I think he'll still be a big star, but I don't think he's going to be doing record-breaking numbers. But, folks, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Pacquiao? What do you think about the state of boxing? What do you think about some of boxing's upcoming matchups? What do you think about the UFC's upcoming big card, UFC 200 with McGregor Diaz 2? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us. Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, take care, and until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the fights.